Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel, Mystical Ani. So, today we are going to do a monthly reading for Virgos for the month of January 2026. This is a general reading, guys. Please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. For more accurate and personal readings, you can reach out to me. My email ID is given in the description of this video and also on my channel's info. So, let's see what do the cards have for Virgos for January 2026. In this reading, we will see the overall energy for Virgos, the key obstacles or challenges, actions, advice, your strength and opportunities, and the probable outcome. At the end, we will also take a guiding message from the oracle deck, so please do stay till the end. Okay, so let's see what do the cards have for Virgo. What's the overall energy we have for Virgos in Jan 2026? Please tell me what's the overall energy. Okay, what's the overall energy we have for Virgos in January 2026? What's the overall energy we have for Virgos in January 2026? What's the overall energy we have for Virgos for January? Okay, please clarify Six of Pentacles. Alright. Okay, let's see what are the key challenges we have for Virgo. Key challenges or obstacles for Virgo in January 2026. Key challenges or obstacles for Virgo. Okay. Let's see what are the actions or advice we have for Virgos. Actions or advice for Virgos. January. What are the actions or advice we have for Virgos in January? Actions or advice for Virgos in January. Please clarify Six of Wands. Please clarify Six of Wands. Okay, let's see what are the strengths and opportunities we have for you, Virgo. The strength and opportunities we have for you, Virgos. What are the strengths and opportunities we have for Virgos? Please clarify the Judgment card. Please clarify the Judgment card. Virgos. Okay. Some kind of realization coming your way, I see. Yep. Okay. Let's see what's the probable outcome we have for Virgos for January. Okay. Let me adjust the cards. Alright. So Virgos for you, I see is, first of all, you will be deciding to move away from a situation which is not giving you that emotional peace you're looking for in your life. Okay, it can be for most of you, I see, or sorry, for some of you, I see it can be leaving a connection behind. Okay, leaving a connection, a relation, or a group behind which is not giving you that emotional peace which you are craving for in your life. Okay, I also see that for some of you it can be for very few and specific of you that you are in a connection, or for some of you it can be family connection, a relationship where you are providing because you are feeling as if it's your responsibility to provide. You might be a provider in that connection, but you are not getting that emotional support, and because of that, since you are not getting what you are looking for at an emotional level, you might decide to move out or distant yourself, at least, so that you can spend some time with yourself and understand what is that you are looking for at an emotional level. Okay, you have everything. You are, you are providing, all the love, care, concern, finance support, financial support, monetary support, everything. But deep down, you are lacking that emotional bond, emotional connection, which makes you feel home. Is what I'm getting here. It can be for very few, but that is what I'm strongly getting. Okay, now for some of you, I see that you might be leaving a toxic work culture where you think that you are, you are giving 200% of yours, but the return, or the, you're not happy with the pay you are being given in that place, or the kind of return you are expecting is not you are getting. So you may try, or you may move out from that also, ready to explore something, explore the unknown, and focusing on towards something which is more exciting, more adventurous, and which makes you feel fulfilling. Okay, that is what I'm getting here for you. Now the key obstacle or challenge here for you is Virgo. You want some kind of, as I said, आपको वर्क प्लेस में हो सकता है आपको ऐसे लग रहा हो कि you are not getting the returns what you are expecting, or what you deserve is not what you are getting. Okay, उस तरह की एनर्जी है. At the same time, I also see that you need to create balance in your, you need to create balance between your, earnings, expenses, earnings, savings, and investment. Okay, you need to keep that in mind. You need to come into a budget. You need to have a proper plan before you take any decision when it comes to your investment. Also, I see that, uh, you know, there is there is this issue in expressing what you are going through at an emotional level. Okay, I see that there is, you want to convey what is that you are going through, or you expect in return, but you are not able to express it clearly. You are somewhere hesitating to do that, thinking that how, thinking the worst case scenario, you are keeping it to yourself, you are not expressing it. Okay, that is also one making thing for you. For some of you, I see that when it comes to your health, you need to take care of the stress level thing. There can be some kind of stress, there can be some kind of, fatigue you might feel. You need to take rest, physical and mental rest. Okay, try to take some time off from your work, and also, spend time, go on a small vacation, maybe a solo trip with your friends, whomever you want to, but try to take some time off and spend some time with yourself, take some rest, and it will make you feel good, and it will also help you to think clearly on what is that you want to focus on, or what is that you are actually looking for in a connection or in your life. Okay, that is also I'm taking there for you. So you need to take care of your budgeting, you need to take care of your monetary things. Okay, plan your investments properly, plan your expenses properly, and try to express whatever is going on in your mind, and it will help you to feel light. Okay, that is also I'm getting here for you. Now, the action or advice here for you is, maybe for some of you, you are planning that you already have a fixed source of income, and you might be planning to start something, as a side hustle. For some of you, it's like you might be planning to relocate to a different place. For some of you, it can be relocating to a foreign land. It can be some kind of travel also. For some of you, it might happen to a foreign land, to a different state, different city, or to a different country altogether. So some maybe a 2 days kind of business trip you might get into. So that is also I'm getting, and you need to be very careful that whatever you are going to work for, or whatever purpose you are going to travel, you need to keep in mind to keep everything in place in a proper order. Also, I'm getting here for you. Anyways, Virgo, if you are, you like perfection, right? So you keep everything in place and in order, but keep in mind that don't be overconfident. Okay, उस चीज में नहीं आना है. Also, I see that you need to be very energetic towards your work, towards your goal. Okay, don't procrastinate anything. Try to have, as I said, proper plan, proper strategy के साथ सारी चीजें proper अपने checklist बना के you have to keep everything in mind and keep everything in order, so that you don't face any issue or any hurdles later on. So I made it. Also, I see that you are going to get success. As I said, there can be some kind of delays, but थोड़ा सा आपको हो सकता है आपको रिवॉर्ड से रिकॉग्निशन नहीं मिल रहा है जो आप चाह रहे हो, बट देयर इज डेफिनेटली a success coming your way. People are going to cheer for you. There is a celebration happening. You know, If you're working in a project, there are very good chances of getting the positive results or very good chances of completing it. And once you complete it, you will see the people who were, people will be cheering you up. Okay, they will, you might also get a leadership position in your workplace. Is also what I'm getting. You might lead a team, and there is growth coming in, there is success coming in, there is celebration coming in. And if you are planning for the side hustle to start something, having other than having a fixed source of income, there are good chances that you might start something like that also. All right, that is also I'm getting. For some of you, it can be family travel, small vacation. Also, as I said, family with the family is also I'm getting here for you. Okay, there can be for some of you, there can be that you might get married, you might get engaged, or there is a new phase in your life is going to start. Is what I'm getting. Sorry, I kept my microphone away. I don't know how clearly I was audible, and I realized it just now. So sorry for that. So you need to, you need to. There is a new phase in your life which is going to start, and there is there is a celebration definitely happening. Okay, for you in the month of January, Virgo. Now, coming to the strength and opportunities for you, Virgo, I see that, as I said at the beginning, right, there is some kind of realization happening. Again, this is going to be for a very few of you, and for a very specific of you, that there is some kind of realization when it comes to your relationship. Okay, you might you might end, as I said, you might decide to leave something, and you might decide to walk out from a connection or a relation which is not making you feel emotionally fulfilled. And there is some kind of realization when it comes to a when it comes to a connection where you need an emotional support. This is a soulmate card, okay, and this has come with a judgment card. So what I'm getting here is that you will see things from a different perspective. Maybe you understand the importance of the connection in your life, and you are ready to walk towards a person. If you are not already with that person, you might think of getting back with the person if you had any kind of connection like that in your life, is also I am getting. Or for some of you, it can be now you are taking the relationships a bit seriously in your life. If you have not been doing so, don't, there's no offense, but don't feel offended, but it's like, this is what I'm getting कि अगर आप अभी you were planning to, like, no, I am happy when I don't have anybody, I don't need anybody in my life, and I am good like this, I'm free. But you will, there is some kind of change, some kind of realization happening. It will change your way, change the way you think for a connection. Okay, you might meet someone जिससे बात करके, जिसके साथ समझ के, जिसके साथ टाइम स्पेंड करके आपका ये पर्सपेक्टिव चेंज हो जाए. And you might think that, no, I'm ready to get into a relationship, or get married to this person. You might feel a soulmate kind of bond with someone, and you will be ready to take or move or go on to a next phase of your life, as I said, from single to married. Or if you're engaged, you might think of getting married, don't want to delay it anymore, kind of thing, right? So some kind of realization is happening for you, Virgo, and it will help you to get more clarity on what kind of emotional connection or emotional bond you are looking for. Okay, some kind of awakening, some kind of you know change in the perspective or change in the way you think is going to happen for some of you. Okay, that is what I'm getting here for you. The outcome is for you is, as I said, something is ending here. Okay, something is ending here which is not so easy to deal with. It can be, again, as I said, you are walking away from something which is not making you feel emotionally good. Now this walking away can be out of for so many reasons. It can be a betrayal for some of you, it can be end of a situation, end of a relation, end of a connection, because it's not making you feel emotionally fulfilled, and you are done with that, with that suffering. It has caused you so much pain, and now you want to come out of it. And when you want to come out of it, it's very heavy to deal with. Okay, but you need to keep in mind that end of something can also be a new beginning, right? So it's 10, right? So 10 is the end of something, right? It also continues with the new beginning, right? So keep that in mind, that every how do I say it? कि कुछ खत्म होता है ना, so you don't have to give up completely. Rather, you need to focus on healing yourself. Which area is that you are emotionally hurt? You know, what kind of wound, what kind of lesson that connection was what lesson that connection or that person or that situation was trying to teach you in your life. Focus on that and come out of this painful energy. Okay, that is what I'm getting. As I said, there is celebration happening, there is growth happening. Maybe जब आप इस situation से बाहर आ जाओगे तो you will be able to see things from a different perspective. That is what is clarified by the judgment card also, that there is some kind of realization happening. Maybe आपका perspective change हो जाएगा. You might meet someone, you might, when you are traveling, you might meet new friends, you might make new friends and meet new people who will inspire you, motivate you, and also some of them may guide you on what is that you are actually looking for and how you can overcome this painful cycle. This is what I'm getting here for you, Virgos. Now we'll take a guiding message for you. Overall health looks fine. You have to just keep in mind to take some rest. Okay, just focus on take the signs from your body. Your body is telling you to take rest. What kind of rest are you resting? So when you're resting, is it only a physical rest, or also you're giving rest to your mind by not thinking too much? Okay, so don't stress, take some rest and take care of your health. Everything else looks fine for you here. Finance may, you have to keep in mind that you need to budget everything, you know, have a proper budget, proper plan, and accordingly move towards the next decision when it comes to making any huge investment. Now, great teacher. The lesson here for you is learn from the spiritual experiences. This is no coincidence that this has come when you have a judgment card, right? So, spiritual experiences, like when you know, कुछ चीजें खत्म होती है लाइफ में, right? तो हमें उससे वो हमें कुछ सिखाना चाहती है, राइट? अगर हम अपना लेसन नहीं सीखेंगे तो वो सेम पैटर्न, सेम सिचुएशन वापस आती जाएगी लाइफ में, राइट? सो यू नीड टू लर्न फ्रॉम योर एक्सपीरियंसेस, यू नीड टू लर्न फ्रॉम योर स्पिरिचुअल एक्सपीरियंसेस. एज आई सेड, अगर आप इमोशनली फुलफिल नहीं फील कर रहे हो तो यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाई इज दैट हैपनिंग. यू नो, इज इट what is that connection or a situation is trying to teach me? Is it trying to teach me patience? Is it trying to teach me self love? Is it trying to teach me to take stand for myself? What is that? Okay, self worth, what is that? Or I need to learn, and I need to move on the next phase of my life. Okay, so just try to understand your lesson. Write down all the experiences you have gone through in your life and try to understand what each situation, connection was trying to teach you, and focus on that. Okay, take your lesson and move on. All right, so that is the message I have for you, Virgos. Please claim the positive energy from this reading. Don't give up on any situation. Okay, end of something is also a new beginning. Keep that in mind. So don't let that pain overpower you, and you know, you will be able to overcome the pain, and you will forget your pain once you focus on your lesson and move on gracefully. Okay, so please claim the positive energy from this reading, guys. If you have liked it, please do like this video, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, I request you to please subscribe to my channel for daily tarot insights. Bye bye.